We all love video games, right? Some people just love video games and have a whole backlog of games. Having all of these games in your backlog, some games are bound to get left behind. Then when you try to play more games, you are usually hesitant to play said game, then you play a game you're familiar with. And you buy another game and that game gets left behind incomplete, and that's the whole world of back catalogs. Let's use me as an example. I have a huge backlog of games that I even made a whole spreadsheet of games I needed to complete. If it gets to that point, I might need to be in a asylum. But the reason why I did that is actually for a different reason. For trophies. Trophies are the reason why I don't immediately move on to a different game, because I don't have the platinum for said game. Now this whole topic will be for another video, but to put it mildly, I am a trophy hunter who collects trophies. It gives me dopamine every time I see that platinum pops up, and it gives me that satisfaction that I completed the game, giving me the green light to move on to a different game. I think it's worth doing that because it just have a reason to complete the game and move on. It gives you a trophy that says, hey, you completed everything, which I think is a pretty cool addition. Putting trophies aside, even though it may seem like a back catalog is a slog to get out of, I kind of like it. It ensures me that I will always have another game to play. But I can also play into devil's advocate when I have too much games to complete. Hear me out. It is scientifically proven that if you have too much to do, you usually choose something you're familiar with or just something you know. If you have a smaller amount of games, then you have a much easier time choosing something. Or I guess just anything in that matter. And that translates to video games. Using me as the example again, I have over 600 games as of the time I'm writing this. I probably played over 1/3 of all my games. That's bad, but why I am chugging along in my games. So I made a spreadsheet and I checked the game's basically platinum guide, and this whole process took maybe 3 hours. But again, I am chugging along and I did finish some games. The games I have in orange are the games I'm in process. Resident Evil 2, Code of the Lamb, Carto, although I'm not necessarily focusing on it, and Ghost Runner. But some of these games are tens of hours of long too. So it is dedication involved, but it just takes time to complete all of them. So that begs you to ask, am I just doomed then? Well, no actually. I can provide some tips for you to battle your catalog. Number 1, as I stated before, trophies can help with completing games. Having to find everything or doing anything will be very beneficial in your progress with games. Number 2, make a spreadsheet of games you want to play in the moment. This can actually help you reorganize the games you want to play and helps you wanting to play games you actually want to do. Of course, don't be like me, but it helps to just file your games in order of what you want. Number 3, do challenges with the games. This can pair nicely with trophies because there are loads of examples of YouTubers doing platinum guides, like completing games in alphabetical order, beating them from easiest to hardest, or genres. I think this can also knock off some time from your backlog as well. And the number 4 reason is to just don't play games. Wait, what? I thought you said to play games. Yes, I am saying to play games, but sometimes it's okay to not play games. Sometimes I also struggle with this too. I feel like I have a back catalog and I have a pile of games just waiting to be played dangling over me. I feel like I have to do something, but they will always be there for you. The easiest thing you could do is to just burn out quickly, is trying to play everything at the moment. That's how you end up not having fun with video games. So completing your backlog sounds really hard, and trust me, I have over 600 games. I know how it feels, but with the right steps in the right direction, it can get done. Thank you for watching this video.